worth talking about. I enjoyed I think it was the last episode where you were talking about those unusual ways where money comes in,
Yeah.
where like without playing a gig, we made some money. I
Yeah.
actually had something like that happen. We did a full band live stream back in June where we spent a ton of money, the premium package kind of a
Yeah.
thing, got some sponsors involved, took donations, made some decent cash. But the important thing is we fully recorded that audio and that video. And now for the second time in a month, like event planners are all doing virtual conferences now.
Yeah.
Two different people reached out to me and said, would you be able to do a virtual performance for us? And I said, it's next week. There's no way we can do it. And they say, well, would you have any pre-recorded stuff that we can throw logos on and we can throw shout outs in the middle and edit it down to 45 minutes? I said, well, yes, I do. And so for about an hour's worth of work of adding logos and cutting down to what they want it to be, we've now sold that to two different virtual conventions. So that's something to think about, where if you are going to spend some money on something like that, if it's high quality, you might be able to shop that thing around and continue to make money off of that product.
That's very cool.
So inside baseball, like what have you recouped your costs at this point?
Yeah, 100%. We made profit that first night we did it.
Okay.
With donations from fans and we got sponsorships. That is a huge deal back when COVID was still like, when live streams were huge. But yeah, then think about it as intellectual rights kind of a thing. And you go, well, we already did this and we can give it to you. And it's pretty cool. So I think we sold each of them for $1,000.
Nice.
Like, pay me for my time a little bit, pay the video audio guy for their time, and then divide it among the band. So it was pretty.
Makes you wonder if that's a thing. I mean, how much back to normal is this gonna ever come? I think people have seen that they can connect virtual conferences across the globe, and it's a lot cheaper to put on and a lot, essentially maybe not as good, but it's a thing.
Yeah,
makes you wonder if you have a product there that might last beyond this time.
So.
I think it's
and
really cool.
We didn't think ahead to this. So I think if you were thinking ahead to making a blank slate that had these perfect little moments for logos to go in and be like, hey, everyone at home at the conference, we missed you. And you just say the conference or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do a bunch of different takes and add those in there. I think it's here to stay. They've spent a lot of money on the online conference world, where there's now these things where you like make an avatar and you walk through the conference and stuff. It's crazy. They spent a lot of money on that. They're going to be doing this for a while.
Yeah.